wonder if I can move this thing. I don't know how I can. Let's see. Let's see, is that better? I don't know if that's any better. Hey everyone, how's everybody doing tonight on your Wednesday evening? I was gonna make a video, but I thought I'd go live. I'm finding it that going live is better for me. Sorry if I'm white. I'm outside at the lake. I was gonna go fishing with my husband, but instead, it's cold outside, and the cold is just, it's cold. So, he's over somewhere. He's back there. There's my husband. He's fishing. He's a bass fisherman, and it's, I guess, perfect water. Okay, I'm gonna run on the water. I have to be really quiet because they don't like people, like, talking. So, hold on. We're at the lake. See, I'll flip it around. It's beautiful. It's cold. Okay, so I wanted to get on here. Let me flip you around. Okay, I wanted to get on here and, well, I'm in my truck, or my husband's truck, so. I wanted to talk about Watt's appeal. That news, oh my gosh. So, does anybody think that he has a chance at this appeal? I'm hoping NK is going to be implemented in some way. I hope he turns over on her. I wonder if it's really hitting him. If this is if this is what he's trying to do. There's a small chance this could happen. You know Mama Watts is all about fighting for her baby. You know that. I'm not looking at the chat if anybody's commented or anything. But if there is, if I missed it, I'll come back and I'll read it later. So, you know Mama Watts is over there going, oh, I gotta get my son. You know, just how she was talking, when she was talking about the plea deal, I just don't think he should plead guilty for something that he didn't do. You know, in their minds, they still thought that Shanann killed the children. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And the people that hate on Shanann, a poor woman and her babies that cannot defend themselves, is ridiculous. Yes, I'm still talking about the Watts case because of the appeal news. I'm going back to it. I'm going to be on Ted Bundy again, though, so don't worry. The only reason why I'm coming back to the Watts case is because of the appeal. So, with that being said, does anybody think Kessinger is going to be implemented? Does anybody think Jim has been questioned? Does anybody think that the interview that he did with the investigators was just a shimmy sham to see if he would implicate NK? You know? I don't know. I don't know. Runaway train, Shanann. You can go away. If you're going to talk about Shanann like that, you can just go away. Runaway train. Yeah, you can stop watching. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, the trolls. So is that all that was watching? You were watching the whole entire time? Then you're going to get on here and bag on the poor woman? Unbelievable. Where is my husband at? He's over there fishing. Unbelievable. See, this is why I need mods, so I can block these people. How do I block people? Does anybody know how I block people? Hey, Duty Ron. Duty Ron, calling Duty Ron. How do I get rid of people if I don't have mods yet? And they're on my stream. That makes me, like, really mad. If you're watching and you're gonna bag on Shanann Watts, get off my channel. You're not welcome here. So, yeah, family and her friends think much differently, me included. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you're gonna bag on the poor woman, please leave, because it really, 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 really upsets me that people are still doing this. It's quite sick that people bag on a poor, innocent woman who was pregnant. Does people not remember she was pregnant? She was pregnant. 15 weeks pregnant with a little baby boy that she was going to name Nico. Just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, if you're going to bag on Shanann, if you're going to bag on the family, please leave. Yeah, that's not cool. That's never cool. Never cool to bash victims. When you are a victim, you are simply that. You're a victim. You cannot help what's happening to you. If anybody knew what was going to happen to him, well, some people are stupid. I will give some people that. Some people are stupid. They walk into things. They do stupid things. But Shanann was not one of those people. She was coming home from a flight. She was a pregnant woman who was tired. My Lord. She missed her 2 young children. And there are people saying what he did that night. Okay, so now I'm wondering, were the children murdered that night? He simply said that night, so that makes me wonder, were they murdered that night? So I think this is not over. The only reason I'm addressing this right now is because of the appeal he's trying to do. His Hail Mary is what they're calling it. So I don't know, but if you're gonna bag on Shanann, please leave. If you're going to bag on the Rucheks, please leave. I don't want you on my channel. I don't have enough subscribers. I think I only have like 103 subscribers, so I don't have any mods. I need to add mods. I don't know how to do that either. I need to ask Duty Ron how to do that. I'll add him as a mod if I can. But yeah, so are anybody's thoughts on... That person really has me upset. It just really has me upset that people still do this. Ugh. Ugh. Oh well. Oh well. There's haters. Haters are gonna hate. We all know how Shanann was, that truly liked her, loved her, her family, her friends, the people that know that she got injustice. I never had the pleasure of knowing her. But, you know, I find that true justice has not been served in this case. That's why I started making these videos. I've watched from the very beginning. These videos I've watched, it caught my eye, not the videos. It caught my attention when I heard the news, a Colorado woman went missing. She just went missing, and I seen the interviews. And I was like, oh, wow, okay, what's going on here? And then he was acting weird. I was like, So that's why I'm in the case. And then I believe, then finding out inch after inch after inch. Okay, am I still? And you can either end the event, archive it, or keep it active. So you can keep active. Are we back? Are we back yet? And that's why I started making these videos. Because I believe true justice has not been served. I just want the woman given a polygraph test. I would like to know why she was so adamant about Jim not being involved. That sounded to me like she was trying to get somebody off of her trail. You know, and Mama Watts, I'm sorry, but she did not even attend the funeral of her own grandchildren. Why? Why? It's just, it takes a special type of person, I guess. A special type of person to say, no, I'm just gonna stay here. I just don't want to get involved in all that. Even though they were my grandchildren. That was nuts in some form. Hashtag Nutgate. A person that's trying to sabotage somebody's, that Shanann took away her son. She took away her son. Poor her. Poor her. Chris Watts away a family. And it's her son that did it. It's just, and she's, I'm not looking at the chat. I need to leave Jim alone. Would definitely be somebody I want to talk to ever. I know, exactly. Exactly. Her leave Jim alone. Why didn't the investigators say, oh, we don't think you had anything to do with this. We don't. Why is it? Yes, exactly. So, and my thing, I think somebody did not see you there, and you were talking about doing something, and you felt that you had a little bit of heat on you, or you just wanted to get out of the situation, but you're going to go to the same restaurant and then lie about the menu, that it was a menu problem. Okay. You're lying. Why are you lying? I just don't understand it. There's so many unanswered questions. And the Watt saying, I have a right to a fair trial, blah, blah, blah. This didn't go to trial. You did sign all the papers. I don't know how he's going to try to do this. I don't even know if he can do this. I don't think he can. I've looked up on all the paperwork, and I don't... Oh, no. I'm sorry if I'm in and out. I'm at the lake. I don't even know if he can do this. I don't think he can. But somebody said he's got a small chance, like a 0.2% chance that this is going to work. If it doesn't do anything but implicate those who were involved, I hope it does that. Because those babies and that family has not had justice. They have been bashed. They have been ridiculed. They have been harassed. For what? Their family was taken away from them. Their family was taken away. Why? Did they do it? Did they really do it? Oh, the sun's getting ready to come out. Oh, it's going to be about to be great fishing. So I don't know how they could have possibly implemented or had something to do with their child's murder. And I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Someone on. Was Jim bisexual? Did Jim swing both ways? Was that their trip and he just didn't want to, it makes you wonder. Because there was a lot of questioning around whether, hi, Bella girl. There was a lot of questioning, bisexual or having sexual tendencies. It makes you wonder. Were they in a love triangle? Were they? I don't know. Makes you wonder. This case is just, that is for sure. And I want to know why the investigators did not talk to Jim. Why, if that's her alibi, this person that night when murders were occurring and the police don't follow up on it, isn't that kind of pointless? Like, how are you going to really believe them? How are you going to investigate a case if you ain't really investigating? To me, it seems pointless. I don't know. I think everything happened too fast. I think the investigation happened too fast. I think they had heat on getting this done. I think they didn't do a thorough job, but I also think that this is not over yet. I think they've gotten a lot of heat because NK wasn't questioned. I think they've gotten a lot of heat because Jim wasn't questioned. Because people like you and me who are watching want justice for a poor family that hasn't received justice, because more people have been involved than are being charged with. And especially if Chris Watts is in jail going, what did I do? What did I do? Did I just sign over my life for something that I didn't do? Is that what he's thinking? Or something that I should have gone 50-50 on something? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I agree. I agree. I agree. Why haven't we seen them? If he were questioned, why haven't we seen those tapes? Why not? Why keep them? If everybody is speculating about them, why keep them? Because they didn't happen. Hey, Mind Over Matter. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to be doing these lives more often. The baby is with her grandma. We are going fishing. Well, my husband's going fishing. I am cold. Yes, I'm drinking a Coke and I'm still freezing. I'm sorry if I'm buffering in and out. I'm by the lake, so I got my adrenaline going because somebody in here earlier was talking bad about Shanann, and I don't do that on my channel. No. And if anybody's on my channel going to do that, bye-bye. I will get you blocked. You can, adios, amigos, bye-bye. I don't want that. I support peace and love and happiness here. And I know we talk about some bad stuff here, but I think light needs to be brought to these subjects. I think, did every other video was at least maybe Jim? Yeah, I hope so. The whole Jim thing has just got me wondering. The whole thing has got a lot of people. He could be. That's what I thought too. That is what I thought too. I thought, what if Chris Watts is just trying to get NK's attention? Write me. I killed for you. Write me. You know, what if he's trying to just stay in the spotlight? You know what gets off on it? All these serial killers get off on it. He's like the male version of the Jodi Arias. Look what she did. Ugh. Blech. I don't even talk about her. Bye. Next. Thank you. Next. No. But she was a narcissist, or she loved herself, and she was an overkilling person. Yes. Oh yeah, and I believe she has. I believe she has. I think she has either disguised her handwriting in her teenage girlish way. Everybody can if they want to. Everybody can remember how they write them cute high school notes to their boyfriend. Hey, remember Saturday? Don't forget me. XOXO. Cindy Lou. You know, everybody can do that. Everybody can do that. Oh yeah, Jodi was crazy. Don't get me started on that one. Oh, she was crazy. But she was also kind of, the gas can thing, that was smart. But stupid. Smart but stupid. They think that they can get away with it. That's what catches me. Yeah. I don't think he does either. But everybody's talking and saying that he does, so that he might, this is his last chance. I think it's his last chance to stay in the media and to stay in the news. So, everybody want to see what my husband's doing? I'm about to turn the camera. Sorry if you can't see me and if it's all like white and spotchy and whatever. Let's turn the camera around. Oh, it is kind of buffering. Well, poo. Let's turn it around. That's just what we don't know if he was questioned. Do y'all think that Charlotte was interviewed? I don't know, Lisa. I don't think so. I don't think Jim was even questioned. My husband's all the way down here. He's fishing. I don't think he was questioned. I think they should have released it. I think we should have released it. I think with all the people and all the questions that have been come up with this case, I look like a mess. This is what happens when you ain't got no baby. I think if he was questioned, though, I think we would have released it. I think we would have seen it. Because it's how many people have, he just said 190 days for sentencing. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I think I think there's footage we haven't seen yet. I think some things have not been released. I do believe that. I think some things have not been released. I'm wondering what will come of this. I hope more people are questioned. I hope more attention is brought to this case. Do you know everybody that I have talked to about this Watts case? What's the Watts case? What? Do you not watch TV? No. What's the Watts case? I have news apps on my phone, so maybe that's it. Do people have news apps on their phone? They have. Yeah, I believe so. They have not released everything. Yeah. Yes, because NK is in protective custody. Not in witness protection, but protective whatever it's called. What is that called? Protected? She's a protected witness. That's what it is. A protected witness. Blah, blah, blah. Because I know that because if you, yeah. I believe so. Mind over matter. Lisa, yes. Yes. I believe so. I believe it. I believe it. I believe there's things. I believe everything happened in the basement. The dogs hit down there. And why was it such sloppy work with this case? I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it. Some of the things they did great, but yeah, some of the stuff they did great, but some of the stuff I'm sitting there going, come on, man. Don't let them into the house. Some of the stuff I'm sitting there going, ay. Ugh. And the poor dog. He was trying to tell him. I think he was. I think the poor dog was sitting there going, he hurt my family. It's just so horrible. The whole case is just horrible. It just makes you go, how can people do this? They can do this because meth-fueled rage, new first that we've never done before. So what if they have a I've seen her mind over matter in the kitchen. Yes. They didn't even open the curtain. Yes, exactly. There's so many ways she couldn't have gotten. I think she was there that night. I think she was there or she was around waiting or something. There's something there that's not right. The gray truck. The phone call to Jim. What was the phone call to Jim about? Okay, another interview September 18th, a little info release. They obtained a search warrant for her car. General search warrants for her. I had no clue till I saw the Dr. Discovery someone purchased. Oh, really? Well, I'll have to look into that. I want to know, if so, what they find. Why did they search her car? I want to know why they haven't. If they haven't, why haven't they released everything? Because I think they're still trying to piece it all together. I think he's behind bars, and I think he's squealing, singing like a canary. I know. It even pinged in Frederick, Colorado. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Robbie's thing on his pings. I'm waiting for that. Yes. Or in the basement. They had so much stuff. They had so much stuff in the basement. They could have easily hid. Yes. Well, there's a reason for that. I think so too. I think so too. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Well, you guys, I'm going to get off here. It's kind of in and out. So, I will see you guys later. I thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. I will be live again later, maybe later tonight. I'm going to see. Thank you so much for commenting. Thanks everybody for joining. Yes, that Bella girl, I agree. I agree, girl. I agree. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to hop off here. Love and kisses, peace and love. I'm going to try to be back on tonight. We'll talk about the appeal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll be back on tonight. Yeah. So thank you guys. Love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye. I think I turned that off. How did I do that? Oh wait, there's another. I think it's trying to get in data contact. I'm so you can get that. Yes, I agree. I agree. I'm gonna finish this. Bye, y'all.